Hey everyone, it's Cameron here, one of the founders of Tenaz, here with an update on the current maintenance and upgrades we're working on in an effort to be as transparent as possible with our community and also give you a deeper understanding of what we're working on and why. So, first of all, something really important to understand about the mobile application is at this stage in the project, it does not function as a wallet, meaning tokens can't go in and out of the application, but instead it serves as a dashboard to project the stats from the cloud mining server. So if you see any discrepancies in your token balance or any discrepancies in your team member count, then that's a good indicator that we're just doing some work on the back end, which can sometimes break that communication between the server and the app, which can ultimately show inaccuracies or sometimes show nothing at all. So yes, your tokens are safely saved on the server side. It's just when we're performing maintenance, sometimes the app doesn't get the chance to properly read the server and project your balance onto the app. So long story short, your balance is safe. Now let's talk about what we're doing and why. So you may already know, but we're only about a month and a half since we initially launched onto the app stores. So within that first month, we surpassed 20,000 users, and right around that 20,000 mark, we started noticing issues with our server not keeping up. So we started to investigate, and it seemed really weird because as far as our server stats could see, we had a ton of extra space and a ton of extra computing power still left on our server. So after working closely with our server hosting provider, we learned that we were essentially receiving a modern day bot attack on our server. So what was happening is they were essentially sending millions of requests per minute to our server, which then causes the app to be extremely slow and crash. So the attackers don't gain anything else other than crashing the app down. But we've learned that this is something that's becoming more popular with new and popular apps. So as I said in a recent post, we're flattered. We didn't expect this, but it obviously shows that we're doing something right because we're gaining attention. So what we're working on now is integrating a tool into our network that will prevent this. Now I'm telling you right now that this is not an easy task because this tool is linked to almost everything. But I assure you, the dev team at Tenaz is working 24/7, day and night to get this resolved. So let's pay some respect towards those who are working tirelessly, who are sacrificing time with their families and sacrificing sleep time to be able to push this project forward. Remember that the mobile mining application is just a small piece of the Tenaz ecosystem that we will be building for years to come. Obviously, we had hoped that we would be able to be working and building a little bit more exciting things at this time, but in the grand scheme of things, these are small hurdles that if we fix now, it will pay the project large dividends in the future. Because no matter what happens today, tomorrow, next week, or any time in the future, nothing will stop us from pushing this project forward. We may experience some slight detours along the way, but there is nothing in this world that will stop us from reaching our destination. So all that being said, we will still be in and out of maintenance mode while we work. What we're doing is we're performing some upgrades. We'll take it out of maintenance mode so we can monitor it and test, and then we'll bring it back into maintenance mode so we can perform the correct actions. So a couple suggestions I have for the Tenaz community is if you're the type of person that understands our vision, if you see where we're going, if you see what we're working towards and none of this really bothers you, then absolutely try to catch those windows where we are out of maintenance mode. If you can swipe to mine, then you will mine for your 24 hours on the cloud server. But if you're currently struggling with the app and you're feeling a little frustrated with the amount of maintenance we're performing, then it might be a good idea just to log out of the app and keep an eye on our socials. We will update you with any changes on our official X and our official Facebook page, and of course, YouTube. So thank you everyone for your patience and understanding, and you'll be hearing from me very soon.